Hello everybody, Raven Knight here, and welcome back to another episode of How to Build. This is a series where I take you through all of my For Honor heroes and teach you how to build them from the ground up so that you guys can play as them as well. And today, from popular requests, we're going to be taking a look at how to build Godrick Lydis, my Griffin build. Godrick Lydis was a very fun character for me to build. I had a lot of fun testing out different armor styles and weapon styles, and I'll be real honest, I know that it's pretty simple. You only need a very basic set to get him, but I think that he comes out really well. So let's not waste any time and jump right into Godrick. First of all, for the helm, you're going to need the Vindictus helm, the Vindictus helm. You're also going to want the Vindictus chest and the Vindictus arm. So you want that full set. Now, I know that some people say that, you shouldn't use the same piece of armor for everything. You should, differentiating. I mean, that's fine. I sometimes do that, but I'll be real honest. This set just looks really tight on Griffin, and I think it's the perfect set you want to go with him on. Because what we're looking at here is we're looking at a knight style. I know that he has different looks, like he has a Mongolian style look, a Korean style look, a samurai style look, but I kind of lean towards the knight look because that's just kind of my preference. Now, if you prefer a different look, I completely understand, but this black riveted kind of armor just works so well for him that I couldn't resist it. So you want the Vindictus helm, chest, and arms. All right, now for the weapon. You want the Ilma's Gift blade, Ilma's Gift shaft, and Ilma's Gift pommel. Now, I chose this because he is Godrick Lydis, and I wanted to make him the last lion, and of course, that lion just, well, it works too well, doesn't it? I thought that the lion head there just looked too good for me not to use it. So we went with Godrick Lydis, the last lion, so I decided to go with that. So pretty easy stuff. Let's move on. For traits, body type 1, skin tone, default. I mean, honestly, you could go with the tan or the pale, but I would go with the default. For the chest, no paint pattern, no symbol. You want the rose embossing, which you get by completing the Night Story on Realistic. So complete the Night Story on Realistic and get the rose embossing to go on his chest. All right, ornament. You want Holden's crest. You want Holden's crest. Again, going off of that lion theme. Now, if you wanted something different, if you didn't get the Griffin Hero offer and you couldn't get it, that's fine. You can still get the Felius Leo, which is just as good. So you can get the Felius Leo and make up for that. But if you got the Griffin Hero offer, then you want this. All right? All right. For the right shoulder, you want the Pentagon paint pattern. You want the Lawbringer Ubisoft Connect reward symbol. And that's it. Honestly, it's not going to make a whole lot of difference because if you use the right kind of arms, you're not going to see it all too clearly because it's right there on his forearm. But that is what you want to get. For the left shoulder, nothing. No paint pattern, no symbol, no embossing. Absolutely nothing. Keep it simple, keep it straight. That's what I have to say. All right. Material-wise, gold. You want the gold material. And you can see why it doesn't change a great deal except for the chainmail. But I feel like the gold just makes it stand out and it contrasts well with the black and the crimson. So I think that gold works really well as a material here. For standards, we want the bold diagonal standard. The bold diagonal standard, no symbol, but you want the Lion 1 embossing, which you get at Reputation 19, level 20. So make sure you get that Lion 1, okay? Okay. For the back, you want the vertical halves, which is pretty easy to get. Honestly, you could go almost nothing on this, and it'll give you that really cool kind of pattern regalia. But if you want to go a paint pattern, vertical halves is fine. And for the symbol, you want Fallen Protector 2, which you get from the Heresy of the Relics event pass. So you should have this gargoyle of a crying woman with her arms crossed over her breasts. That's what you're going to want to get. Because I just think it really looks... It goes into the whole idea that Godrick is, a man kind of in mourning. He's lost everything. He feels betrayed. So that's where the sadness comes from. But he is a fallen protector, a fallen warrior. So I thought that the Fallen Protector 2 would work really well here. All right, and now for the colors. Y'all been waiting. Here it is. The color, Bloodbath. Easy to get. You get that at Reputation 0, level 9. So all you got to do is be a level 9 at least with Griffin, and you will get this color palette. Now, I chose the Bloodbath because I'm not looking for a lot of fancy colors. I don't need a lot of fanciness on this guy. You can go the fanciness route. I think Masterful Tenacity looks pretty nice on him. But honestly, just the straight red, I think, looks phenomenal. So I would go with that. All right? All right. Now, for his abilities. For the feats, I use Fast Recovery, Godrick is a very skilled warrior. He knows how to conserve and use his energy well. Draconite Mist. He is still a Griffin at heart. He's going to use his Draconite to help his comrades. So Draconite Mist, I think, is good. I use Tough as Nails because this guy, like I said, seasoned warrior, knows what he's doing. He's not going to go down easy. Tough as Nails is a good third feat. And then Draconite Cleanser, just because it's a good feat. Just because it's a good feat. All right. Executions. I use Heads Will Fly. Chimera's Retribution. Field of Chaos. And Verdict of Chimera. I went with 2 Chimera executions because even though he hasn't officially joined Chimera, he's still loyal to Holden, so I thought that that would work really well. That would be a good connection. Heads Will Fly, I just think is a really fast, very unique execution with an upward decapitation. And then Field of Chaos, come on, it's just awesome. And I think it fits him because he's just this dude who knows his way around the battlefield so well. All right, emotes, Humble Salute, and Griffin Fireside. Now, I use Humble Salute because, you know, it's your respectful. But Griffin Fireside because, come on, man, he's an old dog. He needs to take a load off. He needs to rest a little while. You know, that's just how it goes. You got to take some time off. There you go, right? Now, for combat, Call to Arms and Elder's Depression. I didn't really pick a combat one. I guess if I were to choose one, maybe Senior's Frustration would work. I think that'd be funny. Or Mentor's Threat. I think that'd be good, too. All right, signature. I use Sign of Respect. Not a lot fancy there. I suppose you could also go with Rebellious Impulse. But Sign of Respect, I think, is a good one to go with. And then finally, effects. Nada. I don't use any. See, like I said, pretty easy to build. Pretty simple. Not a very complicated character. So what do you guys think? Do you guys like the way Godrick Lydis is designed? Did you guys enjoy his legend story? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And as always, guys, I will see you in my next video. Take care.